Hey guys, today on Aden 12 we are going back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And welcome back to another Warrior Wednesday and another Link's Legendary Journey episode. So today guys, we're going to be heading in and finding the Triforce. So from the trial, we actually got some sort of stone called the Stone of Trials. And supposedly it's one of a pair and it goes in some sort of statue on the Skyloft. I'm not sure what it will do, but let's find out. Alright, so now let's load the top save right here. So here we are on the Skyloft. So that stone thing is supposed to be right around here somewhere. So here it is, and that stone in the statue pretty much matches the one we got. Yeah, so, and there's also one missing, so I'm pretty sure the stone will go here. There we go. So it definitely seemed to do something. So, it seems to not have done anything. Or it did do something. Ooh, so it's like revealing some sort of hidden part of the goddess statue. Looks cool. So the statue's blasting some other stuff out that look like targets. Yeah, I guess for us to get there. I'll report, Master Link. My calculations indicate an 85% chance that the structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to Demise is close at hand. So let's get ready and go over to the thing over here. I wonder if it shows up on the map. It doesn't seem to appear. Alright, there we go. Now let's head inside of this temple. Ooh. So we're in the Sky Keep. This place looks pretty awesome. Alright, so first off, let's go over here and save to our file here. And now let's go right over here and open this chest. So we got the dungeon map. It shows the layout. It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. Alright, so we got quite a bit of dungeon here. Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I've triangulated the 3 squares of power and marked them on your map as that triangle symbol. So, hold on, what's this? So it seems like we found some sort of panel here. I wonder what it does. So, alright, there we go. So now that we got that set, we are ready to go and... Okay, so... It seems like it did something. Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you just felt was caused by a change in the building structure. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. Alright, that's very interesting. I propose that you use this control panel to move through the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. Alright, so now that we got this, so guys, I'm pretty sure you're going to need a map like this. So, alright, so now that you got in the map, we can now move on to this next room. So now it seems like this dungeon has its own little mini Farron Woods. And check it out, it even has dead kebabas. There we go. So now let's get the beetle. So thanks to upgrading the beetle, it's now faster than it was before. So it seems like we gotta go to the end of that rope thing. Right there. There we go. So now we can use the whip. And next up, what do we have? Okay, so we got a spider. Can we cut through the rope with that? Apparently we can't cut through the rope with the claw shots, so let's use the beetle. There we go. Alright. Now that we've taken care of that spider, we can now go to the next part of the room. There we go. And now there seems to be fire breathing monsters over there, so we need a bomb. Oops. Alright. So now let's use the beetle once again. And go over here, so don't crash into these ropes. There we go. And now we just gotta jump to that platform right there. So now we can use the gust bellows to get over to that other platform. And now we just gotta blast the gust bellows that way. And let's jump. There we go. So now let's pull this lever. And I think we're gonna activate the goddess wall first. There we go. And now let's save. And now let's use the goddess wall so that we can try and make a Triforce. Alright, so let's do this. And that does not look like a Triforce, but we did get 3 hearts. So now let's move into the next room. And look at that, it seems like we got ourselves a mini Lanayru desert dungeon thing. Oh yeah, it's a Lanayru mining facility. Uh-oh. Alright, so... and it also got those drone things. So now we just gotta go up this ladder. And pull this cord. And now we have to move this orb over here onto this conveyor belt. So now we can move into the next room. And we'll place that there. And guys, in order to open that door thing right there, you have to activate this platform. So now we can use our sacred bow on that target right there. And that'll open the door. And we'll keep our bow on. Alright, so it seems like we need to go over there again. So you can fall off of this. And so next up we need to put this orb here and then go this way. So we gotta blast these targets. And I gotta switch to conveyor. So that we can get the first target. Alright, there we go. So now we can blast the first target right there. And then reverse the conveyor. Alright, so you gotta be careful with those guardian things here. Because they will try to blast you. So now we got this control panel right here. And let's now move this over there. Move that there. And of course, the block that you're on, like the area that you're on, you can't move. So remember that, guys. So there we go, we got the map in the order that we want it. So now, let's see, let's go this way. There's probably an exit door over here somewhere. Yep, here we go. And now let's go this way. Hold on, wait, can we get extra arrows from this? There we go. So we didn't get any arrows from that barrel, but let's go over here. And we're back in the Faron Woods thingy. So now let's save here before we go on to the next zone. And we'll go through this door right here, which should lead us to the first piece of the Triforce. And it's an Elden Volcano. So Fee says, Master, I have information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber. If you can find a way through the river of magma, I calculate a 60% chance of you will arrive at one of the sources of sacred power. I recommend you to press forward in search of the power present here. Okay. So, let's see. So there is a lot of lava. That's first up. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get the beetle out here and drive this out. Alright, there we go. Now we can use the beetle and go right over here. So that activated that lava thingy. And then now let's get ready and blast that.
Moments later.
Alright guys, so now that we are on the other lava platform, we can now use this thing right here and try to blast that up there. There we go. And now let's use the tough beetle to grab those hearts right there. Alright, so now let's jump right over here, pull this lever, and then we can blast this right here. Next up, we're going to use a tough beetle and fly up here. So that'll deactivate that. And now there's these things. So now we can use the claw shots and hit that right there. And now that we are on this other lava thing, we can now go over to that lava geyser over there. So apparently this dungeon has like a little bit of like all the dungeons, it seems like. So now let's cross onto this platform and then use the tough beetle to grab that rupee. Alright, now let's use the beetle again to hit that thing. And then we can use it once more to grab that heart up there. And now we can use claw shots to hit that. So now we just need to hit those monsters. There we go. And we hit the lava. So now let's jump on that lava raft right there very quickly. Or not. So guys, don't try to jump on that lava thing if it's floating away from you. Alright, so we've already explored 4 rooms so far. But yeah, so far this is a pretty cool dungeon. And I wonder what the Triforce looks like for this Zelda game. We're probably gonna need the claw shots soon, so let's get ready. Alright. Master Link, you have reached the mark. Offer your sword to it. If you do this, I calculate a high probability that you will be shown the way to part of the Triforce. Nice. That sounds cool. So now let's pull this lever. And break these. So that gave us more arrows. And then we'll go up here and open this door right here. So that we can always get back through this room. Alright, so now let's go over here and unlock the Triforce. Alright, so it seems like it took us into a silent realm. Hold on. Is that part of the Triforce? Ooh, that looks awesome. Let's grab it. You got the Triforce of Power. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is sent to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Nice. Just 2 more pieces to go. This is a really cool looking Triforce. Alright, so now let's go this way. So now let's access this control panel right here. And then, hold on, let's check the map real quick. So for one of the Triforce pieces, there is a locked room, which you're gonna need a key, which is probably in this chest right there. So what we are going to do is we're going to move this Triforce piece like over here, and then we're going to move this around so that we can access the other one easily. Alright guys, so we got one piece of the Triforce connected, but the other one will have to connect afterward. So it seems like we got ourselves another Lanayru thing. So Fee says, Master, look over that way. I have identified the design on the floor there as the mark of Nehru. I detect sacred power of the Triforce radiating from it. Unfortunately, the way leading to the mark is closed off. There appears to be a time shift orb over there. I propose you utilize the nearby time shift orb to open a path to the mark. Alright, so we'll do that. And first we'll save. So now let's go over to the time shift orb. And then there seems to be a target right over there, so we'll go that way. Alright, there we go. So now we'll go back over here. And then we'll get our bow. Alright, so now that we've done that, that opened the door. And we'll go grab our time shift orb again. Nice. So now let's go this way. And there are Deku Babas that want to, for some reason, eat the time shift orb. Hold on, let me center this. And then now. Done. And now let's just do this. There we go. And now let's move this time shift orb right over there. And so there's another target. Let's use the bow. There we go. And the path has been opened to the mark of Nehru. So now let's bring this orb over here. Right over here next to that Boko. And then we'll go right over here again and use the claw shot to get to the target over there. So now let's ready our sword and do this. So now we got in the second piece of the Triforce. So you got the Triforce of Wisdom. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Just one more piece to go. Alright, so now let's go over here. Alright, so we made it across the sand thing. And now let's go through this door. And then we'll set up the rooms correctly so that we can get to the other pieces of the Triforce. There we go. So now we got the Barren Woods, then the room with the chest, and then the last piece of the Triforce. Nice. Alright, so now let's go over back to the Barren Woods. We still have a room that we haven't ever visited yet. I wonder what it could be, but we'll visit it some other time. But for right now, let's save. Now let's go here. And it's this guy again. Oh great. Alright, so here we go. We're on to round 2 of this boss battle right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So we beat this guy. He wasn't so hard this time. And now let's go over to this target over here. So we actually only lost 1 heart in that battle. So we got a small key. So that guy was tough, but we only lost 1 heart, which is pretty surprising. And we got ourselves another control panel here, but we don't need to use that right now. Let's go over here. And this room is much different from the other ones. So hopefully we got our fairies. Yeah, we got our fairies. We got our rupee medal. Master, look over that way. The design carved into the floor there is the mark of Pharaoh. I detect sacred power of the Triforce emanating from its vicinity. Alright. So to reach the area where that mark is, located, I propose you pass through the door in front of you. Alright, so now let's go this way. Let's get ready for any fighting. And first off, we gotta fight these guys. Alright, so let's climb up that guy's shield. Whoa. So now let's just hit this guy. There we go. And we now get a... We were gonna get a red rupee. Oh well. There we go. And now we actually got a red rupee this time. So now let's go this way. And now let's get ready to blast these vocalins over there. Whoa. Alright, there we go. So now let's beat these guys. They're not very hard. And we got some skeletons. They're not very hard. Done. Alright, so we beat one skeleton guy. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now let's move on to the next room. Here. And it looks like there's a big skeleton guy here. Uh-oh, this guy is a tough one. Alright, so what you gotta do, guys, is you have to hit him the way he wants you to. Because, so anyway, pretty much like this. So, you gotta hit him wherever there's like an opening in swords. Oops. Like this. And then you can really take good damage on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that guy is still pretty hard. Whoa, we gotta dodge his attacks better. Alright, there we go. So we beat Mr. Skeleton guy. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's just a big skeleton guy. Alright, so now we got ourselves a fairy. Okay, how do we use the fairies? Okay, there we go. You just walk straight towards it. Alright, there we go. So now let's open the store right here. Nice. And now let's go get ourselves the Triforce. Alright, so now let's get the last piece of the Triforce. The thing is that it looks super cool. So we got the Triforce of Courage. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. The Triforce is complete. With this power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing Demise a reality. Nice. Uh-oh, what's happening? Alright, it seems like whatever's happening is good. So it seems like we were teleported to the top of the goddess statue. Okay. So the pieces of the Triforce just got very big. And now what? Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we've traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now and wish with all your might for the destruction of Demise. Alright. Alright, so it seems like the Triforce is assembling itself. Nice. So it seems like something's happening in the Skyloft. So I guess the goddess statue is no longer part of the Skyloft. It's going somewhere else. Alright, so it seems like it's gonna crush the imprisoned. And that's exactly what it did. So I guess it returned back to the sealed grounds. Nice, so I guess the imprisoned is gone. Wow, Triforce looks awesome. So now that we've sealed Demise away, we no longer have to worry about that. So I guess this is the end of the game, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this series. And let me know in the comments below what other Zelda games you'd like to see on the channel. But for some reason... Okay, so... Master Link, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly part of the Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the seal Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate that she will wake momentarily. Nice. Link's happy about that. I advise you to make your way to the sealed temple as soon as possible. Okay, that's cool. But for some reason, it seems like there's still a boss battle. I'm not sure if this is the ending of the game or not. But if it is, it's a pretty good ending. Alright, so it seems like something happened. So the seal that Zelda made seems to be, I guess it's no longer needed anymore because we beat Demise. Alright, so it seems like Zelda's been freed from that seal, and she says, "Good morning, Link." So I guess she thinks it's just the next day or something, even though it's been hundreds of years. So it seems like Groose is happy to see her again. Well, without Groose we wouldn't have been able to beat the imprisoned those last couple times, because he invented that Groosinator thing that really helped. But still, we did the sort of the hard part, which was the imprisoned fighting. And the dungeons and Girahim and all that. Oh no. And it seems like you know who's back. Yep, Girahim's back. Great. This is all very touching really, but I'm afraid I'll have to cut this emotional moment short. Great. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. Great, so Girahim got her. My master may have been perished in this age, but in the past, he lives yet. I am taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. Great. You've been so adorably dogged in your quest to get in my way, and as much as it has delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. Link. Great. Link is not happy. You know, boy, really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated and bled for is all at hand. I don't even have the time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Okay, where'd he go? Probably towards the gate. Stand down. You're in my way. And the sight of your appealing hair makes my gorge rise. Okay, great. So he hit Groose and Link, and he's now taking Zelda through the Gate of Time. You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age. I see no point in dawdling here. But the past, oh the past, so full of possibilities. I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. Great. So he's just gonna walk through the Gate of Time to the past. So maybe we should just run after him. Alright, so now, oh great, he even hit Impa. Great. Link, it's Girahim. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry. Alright, we'll have to do that. So first off, let's save. And let's go through these doors right here. Okay, so it seems like he's already doing something. And what he was doing is he somehow made magic gates. So if this is part of what he's doing to revive Demise, it's sort of weird. This definitely does not seem good. Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returned. Until then, you will keep that whelp from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lost on the end of his blade. He will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. Alright, so seems like Girahim is sending monsters. Alright. So we are set to go. Let's fight these guys. Alright, so let's just defeat all these guys, and then we'll just run this way. But there's more. And it seems like he made a wall. Great. And he got some of these leader bows. Alright, so now let's run this way. And he even got bomb bocos. That's a new one. So I guess let's just run this way because all those bocos will be there anyway. And there's the wall. So those bombs should take care of most of them. Alright, there we go. So it took care of a lot of the monsters already. Uh-oh. This big guy right here is the hard one. There we go. So now let's get that heart right there and start running. Next up, he got Archer Bocos. These are more Bocos than I've ever seen. Okay, so now let's run. And here comes the wall. So let's get ready to fight all these Bocos. And there seems to be a blue one right there. Alright, so now let's, I guess there's no health behind us, is there? Alright, I guess there is. Alright, there we go. We're probably gonna need as much health as we possibly can get. And he also got more Bocos. I wonder why he only summoned Bocos. He should summon something a bit harder. Let's see what he summons now. Alright, some skeleton guys. That makes it better. Alright, there we go. So now let's just get that, and there seems to be more Bocos coming. A lot more. Even blue ones. Alright, so now we should get to the boss battle. Alright, so now what is he doing? And there's a bunch more Bocos. These are not a big deal. They're easy. Alright, there we go. So we got some more health. Right before this cutscene started. You're far too quick, boy. I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You brat. You've pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake again. We're gonna beat this guy. He doesn't look happy though. Alright, so seems like he's like powering up his magic or something. Okay, this is way stronger than any other gear he might have ever fought. Alright, so anyway, so if I only put you in your place from the very beginning, show a human a little mercy, and the next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any other creature with basic instinct to survive, you kept coming back again and again and again. I let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say a weapon without mercy. Great. We are absolutely toast right now. So now let's just fight this guy. So he even sort of looks like feet for some reason. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So you just gotta get your parry attacks up and ready for him. Alright, so he got us. Alright, there we go. There we go. So we got him down to his another panel. Done. Let's get ready with our shield. Good thing our shield charges up quickly. He's good, though. Wow, he's powerful. Well, we gotta be careful with this guy. Done. Got him. We need to keep as much health as we possibly can in this battle. Because it's probably gonna be, this guy's probably only the mini boss. Because I don't think Gyrahe's gonna be the main game boss. There we go. I think this is the last round. Done. I think we beat him. Alright, so it seems like he got his sword out. We should probably wait until he does something that we can like deflect. Ooh, that was deflect. Oops. Alright, there we go. Nice. So we got our next round. Let's just keep our shield up. We better run to this guy. And here he comes with those things again. Okay, so each have your Joy-Con centered when doing this battle. Oops. We need to wait for him to do that thing again. Alright, so we need to get ready for this guy. Oops. So, it seems like you gotta do just vertical slashes and stuff in order to get this guy's stuff deflected back to him. There we go. So now we can hit this guy. There we go. I wonder what his next thing is. He doesn't seem happy though. That's a cool sword he got right there. Oh no, he got us. But good thing we got two fairies. Alright, so now we gotta get ready for his next attack. And then we'll do the same thing to his sword. Done. So we beat Girahim. This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? But never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in its full glory. Great. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna get to meet, what's his name? So, the imprisoned... Oh yeah, his name is Demise. Alright, so... So it seems like the imprisoned is absorbing her. Alright, so now what's gonna happen? Seems like it's changing its form. Don't you see, it's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything, it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Great. Okay, so we're getting to meet Demise. And... hold on, is that Ganondorf? He looks like Ganondorf. I guess he was the original Ganondorf. Welcome back to us, Master. Great. That's Girahim's master. Alright, so it seems like Demise wants to absorb Girahim. So it seems like Ganondorf turned Girahim into a sword. It even has a Triforce on it, but it's upside down. It's like the inverted Triforce. What Demise says, so you're the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. That this bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Alright, so it seems like he's blowing her away. And it seems like Groose is here. Don't worry, Link. Groose has got this. Alright, so it seems like Groose is now actually a hero. Link, I caught her. She's okay. Nice. That's good. So you and the other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. When I last walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinated by the second human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well then, I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Alright. Link, it's all on you. Oh, and listen up, Granny has some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you could take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. So yeah, you gotta do this. You're all Zelda's god. You've got to make this happen. Alright, we're gonna do this. So it seems like the Demise guy is doing something. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can always spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as benefits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the worlds I build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. Alright. We're gonna go gear up and get ready to meet this guy. It's up to you now, Link. Alright, so we're not gonna go over to that portal yet. We're gonna go back up to the top of this, but what do we need? Let's ask Fee about it. Advice, hint. I recommend stocking up on heart potions, fairies, invincibility potions, and spare shields to prepare for the final battle. Alright. So one place that we could get, I'm not sure where we can get fairies, unless like there's a fairy fountain or something, or behind like the Farron Woods dungeon. But I guess we'll just stock up on potions. Actually, we still got one fairy. Right? Yeah, we do. Nice. So now let's speak to Gross and see what he says. Phew, that was way too close back there. I got a serious sweat going. Can you imagine what would have happened if I hadn't pulled off one of my favorite Gross maneuvers to catch Zelda? I'll stay and make sure she's protected, so don't worry about her one bit. Just get out there and clobber that Demise creep. I'm counting on you, Link. We all are. Alright, so now let's go get ready to fight this guy. So I wonder if we could draw a Triforce. Let's go over here and try real quick. So now let's go right over here and use this goddess wall. So now let's Skyward strike. Alright, so now let's try to draw a Triforce. Close. But nope. Alright, so apparently that's not how you draw a Triforce. But I guess let's go back inside and then we'll use the Amiibo to warp up to the sky, what we are standing in front of the gate of time right here. Now let me just get the Amiibo here and let's scan it. There we go. And now let's return to the sky. Alright, so let's return to the Skyloft and go buy some stuff at the bazaar. Alright, so now let's head inside the bazaar and see what potions we can buy. Okay, so there's no new stuff that we need. Do we need any materials like for our stuff? So 14 arrows, 15 of these. I think we're good on that stuff. So we got our fairy. Hold on, let's go get our other bottle over here. So now let's see. So empty bottle. I guess we can replace it with this treasure medal there, or we can switch the fairy bottle out over there. The rupee medal, we're not gonna need any rupees, so let's put the rupee medal there. And then I think we're good. So now let's buy one of these potions, the heart potion. There we go. And now we can go and buy ourselves a guardian potion. There we go. So now, let's see, can we upgrade these potions? So, in order to upgrade the heart potion, we need 3 blessed butterflies, but we only got 2. So how about this one? We need a lot of stuff in order to upgrade this one. Alright, so now let's go over here out of the bazaar and go catch some of those butterflies. There we go. So I don't see any of those blessed butterflies here. Alright, so there's some over here.
One hour later.
Alright guys, so we got all of those butterflies that we needed. So now let's upgrade these potions. Alright, so now that we got the heart potion plus, it is with powered up and now restores all of your hearts. Alright, nice. So now let's I don't think you can upgrade anything else except for the shield. But yeah, so I guess we got all the stuff we need. We got a fairy, we got a guardian potion, we got a potion medal and a heart potion plus. So first off, let's get all of our hearts back. So the easiest way to get all of your hearts back is to either use a potion or use a bed or something, and then that'll restore all of your health. You can also sit someplace and it'll also restore all of your health. Alright, there we go. So now let's go save our game. Right over here. And then, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. But anyway, in the next video, we are going to be beating Demise, which for some reason he looks a lot like Ganondorf. But anyway, we're going to be beating that guy in the next video. So, see you next time on Aden's World.